Sure. What was your evaluation of your performance after looking at the film?
I haven't looked at it too in depth yet, just trying to focus on Texas A&M, but thought it was pretty good overall. Missed some throws, like I said, after the game Saturday that I wish I could have got, but overall decision making thought was pretty good.
Trevor, I like this system that's gone on so far about splitting time with Kelly and getting a chance to play a little bit.
Are you asking
Yeah,
if I like it?
do you like it?
Yeah, obviously I like getting to play, so it's been good. Been good getting an opportunity to play, and really think the coach has done a good job handling things, so it's been good.
Is it hard for quarterbacks who are used to being the guy in a lot of places to get used to, to adjust to sharing?
Not really. It's been like that since I've been on campus, so I'm pretty used to it by now. And then just in practice, like I said, coaches have done a really good job of just rotating us and kind of being pretty straightforward with what they're going to do and their expectations. So it's been good.
Trevor, talk about going to Texas A&M. It's your first time on the road, under the lights, 115,000 people in a hostile environment. What's it going to feel like to step underneath the center or behind the center that first time and hear all that noise coming down on you, knowing they're all wishing for the worst?
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Like you said, I haven't experienced that before, but again, coach has done a good job of preparing us, and they'll do a good job of preparing us this week, and mentally I'll be ready, so it'll be good.
How have you relied on Kelly and some of the experience of some of the other veteran players to prepare for a game this big?
Well, just like as for Kelly, like I can just kind of ask him like how games like this go, as far as just playing away in a big stadium with a hostile crowd. Just ask him kind of because he's been there, he's played in it before. So, and then guys on the team will kind of tell you about it, and just kind of tell you how to maneuver around and just stuff to be ready for.
What has it kind of meant to you the way that Kelly has sort of embraced you here in your time? About Scott was out here earlier talking about he's going through pictures after the game, and one of the things he stopped on was after you threw your first touchdown that Kelly was the first guy to kind of come over and congratulate you. How much has that relationship sort of helped you get acclimated?
It's helped a lot. It'd definitely be a big stress if the guy in front of me was not taking it well and not wanting to help me out. So that would definitely make it a lot harder. And he's done a great job of helping me out and really just being there for me. It just really shows his character. So.
You just said the guy in front of me. Do you still feel like you're chasing him, that he's the unquestioned starter, or do you feel like it's a 2 QB system?
Yeah, I mean, like just whatever the coaches want to do. I don't really know how to phrase that, but I know that he started on Saturday and I came in after. So I mean, right now that's where we're at, and I'm going to keep working and just play well whenever I go in. So.
I know you've only done it one game now, but how hard is it to kind of get acclimated to? Like Kelly did the same thing last year, playing all the series. You obviously are used to playing all the series. How hard is it to kind of go in a couple of series, then go out and then come back in again?
Oh, it's not too bad. You just gotta be really ready. Stay locked in. When you got in the game. But through fall camp, spring practice, that's kind of what we did. We rotated a lot, so we were always just ready to. Whenever we weren't in, we were watching, just getting in our reps and ready to go in whenever. So.
When you were a freshman in high school, you kind of did the same thing as a freshman in high school, didn't you?
Yeah.
Has that informed you at all as you've kind of gone through this?
Yeah, it's definitely helped me just as far as just keeping a level head and just keep grinding, keep working hard. It's just like the same situation when I was a freshman in high school. Didn't play, or I played, but didn't start at first. I went through the season and kept just playing well when I went in, and it worked out. So I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing that.
There hasn't been a lot of separation between you two, but what do you think gives him that slight edge so far, just from your vantage point?
I don't know. I'm sure you guys have asked the coaches and they've told y'all, but we don't really talk about they don't tell us why he starts. Really, it's just gone through practice and they felt like he earned the position, and I think he did a really good job this fall in fall camp. Practiced really well, so that's all I really have to say about that. So.
Well, Furman was the first game, and that's the next. This next game is a little bit bigger. Is this the kind of game that got you excited about coming to Clemson and got you excited about wanting to be a Tiger, the environment that you're ready to see, and the situation that you're playing?
I wouldn't say that necessarily because it's a pretty big environment, a pretty awesome atmosphere just to play in Death Valley. So that was the thing I was most excited about coming here. But definitely being able to play good teams every week and then go somewhere like Texas A&M it's definitely exciting, and it's going to be a really good game.
You mentioned studying A&M. What stood out to you about watching their defense?
Haven't got in it too much. Just yesterday evening, watched a little bit just to get an idea of what they're doing. They got a good defense. They're fast and they're big and fast. So it'll be a little different as far as from last week. So just getting ready. They do some different stuff. Just need to dial in this week and kind of figure it out.
You think having gone against your own defense day in, day out all August, that's kind of prepared you for anything?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our defense got one of the best defenses in the country, and then defensive coordinators as well. So everything that we've seen in the fall and fall camp and everything, will probably get us ready for whatever we're going to see. It's much different stuff as we're going to see.
Trevor, you talked about playing Death Valley, it being a great experience. Talk about that first trip down the hill and when you finally realized, hey, I'm a college football player playing for Clemson football on Saturday afternoon. When did it really hit you? What moment?
Right before we went down the hill, like it was kind of surreal just finally being in that position. I mean, I haven't been here that long, but it feels like it's been a while. I've been here since January, so just been doing workouts and practice and everything. Just it was nice to finally get out there and play a game.
Trevor, the way they talk about you back home, you're like a hometown hero back there. So what was the response from people back in Cartersville after your first action?
Well, I'm not really on social media right now, so I didn't see anything as far as on that, but got a lot of texts and stuff, so it was good to hear from them and to know everybody was watching, so it was cool.
Talk to your old coach at all? Maybe?
Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to him right before the game, and then I texted with him last night, so it was good.
Saturday was your first experience dealing with the media as a Clemson quarterback. What's the adjustment been like for you stepping into the spotlight as a Clemson quarterback?
What do you mean by adjustment? Like
The attention and
from like high school?
From what you're used to. I'm sure it's a lot more people.
Yeah, I mean,
asking questions.
in high school it was it's definitely a lot more people. In high school it'd be a few after the games, and I could kind of like control and kind of get out of there and just do whatever I wanted to do in high school. But now it's more structured, but it's been good. I think Saturday talking to the media, no one was really like pushy with questions and stuff, so it was pretty relaxed. It was good.
I guess we're not doing our job.
With the coaches not really telling you what separates Kelly from you or whatever, is that more frustrating, or does it help you sort of focus on you need to improve in all areas of your performance?
I mean, I think it definitely has helped me, and they've done a good job, just like I said, of handling it, and they've made it clear to us kind of what the situation is, but they've also like given us opportunity to grow and get better and still compete. So really handled it well.
Talked about maturing as a quarterback is the pre-snap stuff, especially here at Clemson. How comfortable are you being able to look out there and going, okay, they're playing one safety high, no, this is cover two, this could be disguised, no, I need to pull out of this call play, calling an audible, and do you have that latitude from the coaches to check out?
In certain situations, yeah. I mean, it's just depends on the play and depends on the situation, but definitely I'm getting a lot more comfortable doing that. In spring, I wouldn't have said the same thing. wasn't as comfortable, but going through spring and fall camp, I've gotten a lot better at knowing really what's going on, and just like I said, seeing our defense as much stuff as they throw at us, it's really helped get ready for other teams. When we get out there on Saturday, it's not as confusing as what we see in practice, so it's been good.
How much was the RPO a part of your offense at Cartersville?
A good bit. We did a good bit of stuff like that in high school too. So.
Do you think, Trevor, that what you did in the spring game might have created the mistaken impression from the outside that you were a finished product entering the season, or really didn't have any flaws?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I mean, if you really watch the spring game, there was a lot of things I could have done better. So, I mean, just from an outsider, maybe some people might have thought that, but knowing what I know and what the coaches know, when you look at it, I mean, there was definitely some things I could have corrected and some things I didn't do very well. But I mean, I don't really know how to answer that. So.
You said in high school you like being able to get out and be yourself and do your own thing after a game.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're 6'6", the hair, and you're on a campus where everybody knows about football. I'm sure that's not as hard to do anymore. What has the experience been like of just the attention out in the world that you kind of deal with? And has there been any sort of weird interactions or anything like that you've had?
You always gotta be aware of just who you're around and where you're at. And if I'm not in the mood to really talk to people, you just can't go to public places really. So you gotta just be careful where you go. But handling all of it in high school kind of got me ready for it, just being from a small town and kind of experiencing it on a much smaller scale in high school got me ready for it really good.
Did you and Kelly click right from the get-go, or was there maybe just a little bit of awkwardness that you kind of had to overcome maybe in the earliest stages?
I wouldn't say awkwardness, but I think anytime a new guy comes in, it's just there's that stage, just getting to know everyone and kind of feel it out, just everybody's personalities. And I mean, I knew Chase before coming here a little bit, so I already knew him. But as far as like Kelly and Hunter was here and those guys, had to kind of get to know them a little bit better. But I wouldn't say awkwardness, but yeah, it was. We weren't as close as we are now, just because we didn't know each other really. So we got to know each other over the past few months.
Time for one more. What is the biggest crowd you have played in front of?
High school, probably. Well, I mean, that Saturday was the biggest crowd.
Right, before here, yeah.
Before the Saturday. In high school, I played probably. I mean, the state championship, there's probably 30,000, 20, 30,000.